All right, guys, welcome. We are finally back in action, getting ready for the THB interview and also covering some things about what's happening for the rest of the week. If you're here, thank you for making the stream, guys. Get that out ready.
Thank you very much.
Whoa.
Thank you very much.
I don't hear anything, but if you guys can hear it, let me know. I don't think my audio is connected right. But yeah, guys, we're going to be covering certain things for the week about what's happening. Actually, give me a second. Let me fix this audio issue. I don't hear myself speak, so it's kind of a red flag. Oh, there it is. Now I can hear it.
Thank you very much.
Whoa, that's to the laptop. I'm so happy I'm doing this audio stuff like right now. Apparently my speakers are not plugged in. Oh, there it is. They weren't fully plugged in. See, luckily we knocked that problem out. So thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
All right, fantastic. So let's get into it. So first thing, guys, we're going to be doing a lot of interviews this week, as you guys have seen. We go to the live section, guys. We have a we have a live stream we already did with Marcus. That was a pretty good one. We spoke for about an hour and a half. We talked about some relative thing, about him stopping, exposing people, him just, worrying about his own life and doing trading and stuff. We also covered the Lance Brightstein's video of his $10 million trading story. It's pretty red flag as it is. And then we got THB, which is right after this once he's done with the live stream. And next we have Jim Cryptos, also a cover call with max convexity, and the big one is passive income investing. So there's a lot of things we got to cover. If you have any questions, let me know, because these guys have some really big impact when it comes to social media on YouTube, especially this guy right here. So if you're looking at, first thing we're going to do, we're going to check out THB. So if you haven't checked out THB's website, or not website, his channel, we're going to look at that right now. And if any questions directly, we can get that prepared. So THB, Life Enriching Coaching, covers a lot of dividend stuff, investments. Actually, where's this channel at? Here we go. So I know he's live right now. Let me see. No, I think he's live right now. Or soon to be live. So we got this right here. If you want to learn more about dividends and options trading, this is like the channel for you to learn from. There's some cool things you guys want to ask him. Just write that down or tell me in advance. We can cover it. Get that ready. The next channel we want to cover, duplicate is Jim Crypto's channel. Now, if you guys are into crypto and stuff like that, crypto is a very big investment class or investment asset. And a lot of people are getting into it. I used to be into it, but kind of sold almost everything already. But if you guys are looking at crypto, should be jumping on the channel again. So we're going to ask you questions about, which cryptos are hot. What are you guys doing with certain cryptos? This is actually a good interview for people who like that type of investment. Some of these will carry some, type of risk. But crypto, I think people understand that it's a very volatile, risky market. So there's a couple things you guys want to look at. Our next one we're going to have is duplicate. Tab. We have max convexity. There we go. Now, Max Convexity's channel also covers options, covers investments, a lot of different things. I think it's a really good channel. Very different than my own. So I'm not a big fan of options. I really don't trade options, but it is interesting to talk to people who trade options. So if you're into options, yield max, passive cash flow, look at THB's website. I'm sorry, not website, channel, and also Max Convexities, which is a mix in the bag. Would be Jim Cryptos, would be the cryptocurrency and stuff like that. I think it's a lot of fun. Trading crypto is a lot, but to me, it's a lot of fun. I think it's a really good asset class. So for people who watch this stuff, who are in like blockchain or who trade forex and stuff, I think this would be a good thing to learn and get into a little bit more, especially because Bitcoin's hitting. I think Bitcoin's going to get wrecked and possibly go down, and it might be a really good trade, really good thing to get into. What else we got? And then last but not least, we have, what's his name? Adriano from Passive Income Investing will have his channel out this week. Duplicate tab. Let me see. He came on once before. Adrenal passive income. And if you want to see some like a very big portfolio, I like seeing his portfolio, checking out some of his videos. I don't watch everything, but where was that last big one at? Videos, was it live? Yeah, this one right here, the one I watched 2 weeks ago. 7 dividends increase, 2.4 million cover call stock portfolio, earning I think like $37,000 a month in dividend income. So it's pretty solid work, guys. It takes a lot of time to build this stuff up, but I do like the transparency when it comes to his channel, so please check that out. And if you have any questions about these guys, let me know. I will be listening them through. If not, we're going to be talking with THB about his trading, his recent, things that he's been getting into, some of the negatives I also got into. You know what I'm talking about. If you checked in his channels recently, some bad news has happened, but not too bad, guys. And also, I forgot to play my favorite clip, and if you have not subscribed, please do.
I don't think so. No, 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 no.
Subscribe now.
No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen.
Love that intro. Yeah, another thing is, because while this week I'm doing interviews, I'm trying to get enough time to edit these big videos. It takes so much time to edit them. So next, hopefully after this interview, after I polish it a little bit more, I'll be posting another recorded video similar to my old one about prop firms and ranking them. I think you should like that out, and you should like and subscribe and comment on that video about what's your prop firm ideas, because I know a lot of you guys do trade with prop firms. Me personally, I don't. But if you guys do trade with prop firms, it's be really helpful to see which ones are good or bad, and actually hear other people's opinion about them. That's what I really want to get into, what people think is their best prop firms. But other than that, guys, what else? This one's actually did pretty good. What else? This is the prep questions one. This is the one we're doing right now. Is anyone, if you guys are catching this live, actually trade options? If so, let me see. Let us know in the comment section. I know it's a little bit late for us to be live streaming. At least we live stream a little bit earlier. And I see that he just made a video too. Interesting. Give me a second, guys. All right. Let's see what else we got. We actually can cover some other things as we're here. This would be our questions list. If you have any other questions, I haven't got any good ones yet. I got some that has been sent to me, but if you guys can send them in or ask them live, you can do that. We did that with Marcus Adrian's channel. We did that live, and it was fun. I like that conversation. Unscripted.
Welcome to the channel, guys. It's your boy, Andre McClendon. Dropped like 300 points, and it was opening.
This trading thing that would even watch like a mediocre player play a game, right? The best run of the day or something, and you upload those to TikTok, and you kind of
When you come to brokers have.
Wow, my voice is really off on this, man. Like, just listening to myself speak, it sounds really weird. Like, it's like kind of echoey. I think I gotta fix that, because we're gonna be using this on the next stream, on the StreamYard, Streamlabs. Let me see.
A lot of inside data. They can see order flow.
it's like Tiger Woods when he hits his shot.
Oh man, I don't know. That's kind of weird. A fighter interview.
Like throughout the
Let me see.
thing, you would just say like while you're sparring. Yeah, it's like 100.
My voice is off right there. I'm gonna have to fix that in the next stream, guys. But yeah, we're gonna use the stream. I'm gonna go a little AFK for a second. If you have any question or comments, let me know. This stream is just to get questions built in and get the audience. I'll be right back. I need to fix my mic real quick. Now you guys can hear me because my mic is on mute. Give me a second, guys. I'm putting my video on mute. So it works on my cell phone. I don't know what it is when it comes to StreamYard. But we'll be doing an interview there, waiting for THB to get off, and we'll be heading up there. You remember, guys, we were on the stream to cover up the, cover the audio issue. We got that fixed so far. And also, any of these people's, you guys have any question for them, we'll knock it out. I can't believe my audio was so bad in this video.
100% gain, but how many tries did you have?
His audio came in good. I think mine off of StreamYard is kind of messed up. So I'm going to fix that and see if I can still get everything fixed. Yes, it seems weird. My audio seems all messed up and things, but I know it's kind of late for you guys, but yeah. Give me a second, guys. I gotta go fix this one. It's so weird. Like, my audio is working perfectly fine, but like on StreamYard is all messed up.
Have to have 100% gain from Bloomberg. Step is like one man. It made like seem people like we're.
I'm gonna do an audio check on the next one, okay, to fix what will happen on StreamYard. I don't know what is happening. It's kind of weird.
Yo, I think I'm too loud.
Okay,
But,
cool.
It's interesting.
Sounds like there's like a metal echo.
Though that like
That's him live right there. I don't know. Kind of weird. Yeah, but any other questions, guys, for me? And then I'll hang out for a few more minutes. I gotta fix my audio issue. Let's see. I think the soundboard works fine.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Stop the cap.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Okay, soundboard works. Is this weird? Maybe StreamYard is kind of finicky. Let me see.
Stop it. Get some help.
It seems like this stuff works on here, but it doesn't work so much on the other platform. I don't know. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to do like a sound check also. I'm gonna be on mute. You guys not gonna hear me? I'm gonna check my phone real quick.
It's over 9,000!
Stop the cap.
Hey! Shut up!
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.
I don't know. Give me a second. Alright, I just did an audio check, guys. It seems like it's working on here, but maybe we can do the interview somewhere else. StreamYard is messing up my audio, so it's not making the video sound good. Give me a second. Maybe I can do like just some audio test on there. Yeah, but for the guys who are with me right now, we're just doing a pre-interview, setting up everything. Last time we did it on StreamYard, it was okay. Maybe I can do a link from here. Maybe, let me check this out real quick. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. We're going to be live with THB in a few minutes. I try to get the audio set up and also join with my phone, but didn't work. We'll figure it out on the StreamYard to see if my audio sounds funny. If so, I'll try to fix it then. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for making it. If you guys are here, thank you so much. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit.